everyone. Now, before we start the race today in Texas, Christopher Bell was fined $20,000 and penalized 20 points for violating his safety at Talladega last time out for crashing Kyle Larson and BJ McLeod, which caused them to flip horrendously. Christopher Bell is now 23rd in the points, plus a win. Here we go. Let's get it started from Texas. Denny Hamlin on the inside. He's got his teammate Chase Briscoe on the outside. Then you got the 2311 of Tyler Reddick, in third place, and already falling back in the middle is Ryan Blaney. There's Christopher Bell, the man who got penalized. So they thunder down into turn number one. Here comes Tyler Reddick to the inside. He's going to make a challenge for the lead. He's at least going to challenge for second on Denny Hamlin. Briscoe easily got ahead of Denny Hamlin on that start. And looks like Bell falling back. Christopher Bell falling back. There's three wide action already between two teammates. Carson Hocevar and Michael McDowell in the middle. Hocevar, are they all going to get out safely, though? That's the question. I mean, the 19 car does get to the line first. He'll be the first to lead a lap. So this is the reason why we're under caution. Oh, Hocevar turned McDowell down, and then they all just crashed. And then the 54, Ty Gibbs, went over, upside down, on his side, and then rests on top of Daniel Suarez. Here it is in full speed. Yeah, Gibbs is out of the race. 77 is going to continue. Yeah, there's Carson Hocevar, and no, he just stops. Okay. That was the 99. There's the 99 out of the race. So, our first caution. Here we go. Back to the green flag on lap 7 of 267. Already we got Tyler Reddick jumping to the outside. That could create some opportunities for the cars that are in the middle of the field, and that was very nearly our second caution of the race. Ryan Blaney and Tyler Reddick very nearly came together. To the inside, here comes Ross Chastain on Ryan Blaney. This is going to be a battle. He's going to make it 3 wide with Brad Keselowski as well. Here comes William Byron now, pushing the 12 car. Briscoe still out in front, ahead of his teammate Denny Hamlin. There's Christopher Bell fighting with Chase Elliott. Kyle Larson moves up to third. Larson going to go for the lead. Denny Hamlin takes the lead of the race on lap 9. And here comes Larson to the inside of Briscoe, and that'll easily. So he's fighting through traffic. And now he finally comes into the pit lane. So Denny Hamlin in on lap 61 of 267. And there are some battles going on around the track, but second place is currently, as it says on the leaderboard, the 12 car, there's Riley Herbst. He's about to go a lap down, and so is Chase Elliott in the 9 car. Oh, there's a car heading out of the pit lane. I think that's Justin Haley. That is Justin Haley. Battling for the lead. There's the 12 car. And he's got his teammate. No! Logano turns the 12 car around, and into the wall he goes. And goes back for the 22. Logano and Ryan Blaney. Logano just turned his teammate. He hooked him. And then into the wall went the 12, and then taking out the 22. Through went Justin Haley through the middle. And there's Riley Herbst with his teammate Bubba Wallace. And Carson Hocevar slows up. That 22 could be out. Let's go back to the green flag. Our leader, currently the 2311 car of Bubba Wallace. He's got Austin Dillon on the outside. And also on the outside, there's Noah Gragson. We got Kyle Busch in the middle. Busch going to go to the inside of Gragson. They're all squeezed together. No, when they crash. They have crashed. It's always something for Kyle Busch. Busch, done. Not done, but... Oh, yeah, they cannot be that close together on a restart. Lesson learned, guys. And they very nearly got taken out by the others. Kyle Busch and Noah Gragson, heavy damage to their cars. Now, you know, 2003 rules. The first car to make it to the line is going to be the leader on the restart, and it's going to be Bubba Wallace by a pretty big margin. This time, Austin Dillon going to lead him back to the green flag with Ty Dillon as well. Let's go. Back at Texas. Austin Dillon going to go to the inside. Here comes Bubba Wallace now. On the outside, no. Now they're breaking away from the field. The guys behind him. Kyle Larson on the inside of Noah Gragson. That's going to be an opportunity. Here for Ross Chastain. Here comes John Hunter Nemechek. John Hunter Nemechek in the middle. And finally diving for the pit lane. There is Austin Dillon. And through to the lead of the race goes Bubba Wallace on Ty Dillon, his brother. On the lap 75. Wallace holding his lead. So he could be the next car to pit here in the upcoming laps, or it might be Ty Dillon. Who knows? Will we get another caution, though, before the stage ends? Here comes Bubba Wallace, heading out of turn 4. Through the tri-oval now. And Bubba Wallace is going to win the first stage ahead of Ty Dillon. There's Noah Gragson, Austin Dillon, Ross Chastain, Kyle Larson. There's Ricky Stenhouse. Where's Tyler Reddick, though? There's Riley Herbst. Christopher Bell, the man who got penalized, and then William Byron going to complete the top 10. So Wallace going to bring him back to the green flag. Let's do it. He's got Ty Dillon on his outside. Noah Gragson in third place. Now it's going to be Ross Chastain who immediately overtakes him. Oh, Gragson got the worst restart of his life. What happened to Noah Gragson off that restart in the 4? Bubba Wallace fighting with the other 2 cars. That's Ross Chastain in the middle. Yeah, he's holding up Cole Custer. Noah Gragson with an absolute nightmare of a restart. He could cause a crash here in these upcoming laps if he doesn't get out of the way of the others. Bubba Wallace ahead of Ross Chastain. He just got ahead of Ty Dillon as they come to the line. Shane Van Gisbergen into the pit lane. And are they crashing? Oh, I thought they were. Oh, now they are. Caution. Chris Buescher. The 71 got taken. Oh. Yeah, he just came down. I knew I saw spinning earlier. And then he went right up for the 17 of Chris Buescher. And then there's Michael McDowell's race done. And Todd Gilliland. And then, yeah, Buescher came back for some revenge. Not very pleased by that move. So, there's Denny Hamlin in the middle. Chastain on the inside. Hamlin on the outside. Bubba Wallace in the middle. He could get his first win of the season. And no, easily going through there is Ross Chastain. Chastain to the lead of the race. Ross Chastain on the back straight now. And we got a crash. Reese Priest was in it. Ryan Priest. Yeah, he just goes up to hits the 45. And then Riley Herbst got absolutely annihilated. That's his second retirement of the season. Riley Herbst was smoking. The rookie. And he takes out AJ Allmendinger and Cole Custer. That was Ryan Priest. Oh, he got stuck in the wall. It's a big one. The big one. Here at Texas. We were wondering when it would happen. And it happened now. Boom. Riley Herbst into the wall. Takes out Josh Berry and Noah Gragson. And then Kyle Larson got swept up in it. There goes, Priest into the wall. Chad Fincham in it as well. It's a big crash. Cody Ware going for some revenge. On the 5 car, though. Let's do it. Oh, we got a crash. They just crashed while we were watching the replays. So we couldn't see what happened, though, because we were obviously replaying it. So, there was, that was a that looked like a massive, Chastain and Bubba Wallace. Gonna bring him back to the green. Here comes Austin Dillon. He's already jumping in the line. He's ready to make moves on Noah Gragson. Bubba Wallace gonna fall back on the outside. Oh, he very nearly takes out Brad Keselowski. It's Wallace's turn to have a terrible restart. He's gonna get swallowed up by the cars in his inside. There goes Chase Briscoe on the outside. Ross Chastain. And here comes Christopher Bell on the inside. He's gonna go to the inside of Ty Dillon. And Christopher Bell is through. Remember, he got penalized, so he needs to make up some points. He needs to make up some positions. The competition caution has ended, and we are going back to the green. Let's do it. From Texas. The 23 car, Bubba Wallace, is going to go to the middle lane to try and overtake. Oh, we got a huge car. A huge crash. Tyler Reddick just got to the back of Austin Dillon, and they both went into the wall. Flying into the wall. That is Dillon's day over. It was looking competitive, too. And 2003 rules, you got to be the first car to make it to the line. There's Todd Gilliland racing with Justin Haley. So it was Bubba Wallace who led them all back to the caution. Bubba Wallace and Ross Chastain going to do it one more time before the stage ends, hopefully. Ricky Stenhouse, first time we said his name today, on the outside of Bubba Wallace. He got Denny Hamlin mixing it up with Austin Cindric. Christopher Bell on the inside of Ricky Stenhouse. He's going to overtake him easily. So Chastain leads onto the back straight. Wallet. Ross Chastain coming through turns 3 and 4 now for the last time in the second stage. And Ross Chastain going to win stage number 2 ahead of Ty Dillon. Denny Hamlin should be the next car. We got Brad Keselowski there. There's Stenhouse, Cindric, Wallace just crossed the line not too long ago. Bowman with Christopher Bell, and there's Kyle Larson in P10. There's Bell. Where's Larson at, though? There he is, Kyle Larson. So into the pit lane they all go. 100 laps to go. Let's do it. Larson on the inside. He's going to make it 4 wide. That could be a crash. Oh, they're all lucky. Stenhouse backed out of it. Oh, I thought that the 48 was going to get taken. And the one's going through the grass. The one just got turned down. That's why we saw him off-roading. Ty Dillon. Oh, we got a crash. Caution. No, Kyle Larson got... Oh, wow. Wow. That wasn't a very good move. Ty Dillon. And now they're all getting stacked up. Let's go. Back to the green flag here at Texas Motor Speedway. It's going to be Ross Chastain with Ty Dillon on the outside after getting damage earlier. Ricky Stenhouse on the inside. He's now going to propel the one car, Chastain, to the lead of the race. And actually, it's just going to be a 2-car fight against all these cars on the outside. There we go. Now, Christopher Bell going to join those cars, the army. 1 lap to go. White flag. Next flag ends the race. Ross Chastain has dominated the entire thing. He is the only car on the lead lap right now. As he heads out of turn 2, Chastain has literally put the entire field a lap down. Christopher Bell is the second place car currently. And Ross Chastain heads out the final corner. And Chastain is going to win it here at the Texas Demolition Derby, with Christopher Bell and Bubba Wallace completing the top 3. What a race here at Texas. A lot of crashes, a lot of retirements to it. Luckily, everyone that crashed is okay. His 8th career win for Ross Chastain. 7 wins in a row for Chevy this year. So we got our times and our scores. Ross Chastain wins it. Christopher Bell, the man who got penalized after Texas, is second. And then Bubba Wallace, with, I believe, his best result of the season, with 3rd place. He'll be happy with that, surely. Denny Hamlin in P18 gets the fastest lap. And see how the rookies did. Shane Van Gisbergen, the only rookie that finished the race. Riley Herbst retired, unfortunately. Oh yeah, don't forget Jordan Love. He finished 20th. And then Chad Fincham, where's he at? Chad Fincham scored just ahead of Riley Herbst, retiring. Let's see the championship standings now. Ross Chastain has got 3 wins to the column, ahead of William Byron. So, Reese's Priest's Ryan Preece just on the bubble. Ty Dillon, only 3 points behind him. He's currently outside the playoffs. Kyle Busch and Riley Herbst are the next ones after him. Then Daniel Suarez. Preece is the last driver that had scored points. Ricky Stenhouse is the first driver that hasn't won a race so far. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time out tomorrow, but until then, goodbye.